And welcome back here to Bedford North Lawrence Fieldhouse. My name is Aaron Harrell, here with my father, Tom Harrell, and Greg Deckard will be joining us here pretty soon. Game one this morning, Bedford North Lawrence Stars win 62-40 over Owen Valley. And we've got a good one here for you. We're about 2.5 minutes away from this one. But Bloomington North Cougars versus Whiteland. And should be a high-powered matchup. They match up pretty well size-wise. So, Dad, any thoughts on this one? I know we don't know a lot about either team, but we're going to try our best. And
do you have their records?
Yeah, Bloomington North is 6-2. Whiteland is 5-3. Bloomington North is coached by B&L alum Jason Spear. This is his 5th year at Bloomington North. He is 57-38 there. His overall record, he was also coached at Columbus North as well. He's 172-86. Let's see. Whiteland is coached by Nate Kangani, I believe.
Okay.
He is in his 3rd year at Whiteland. He's 23-29 and 51-74 overall in his career. North is led by 2 players, Nick Klaber. He's averaging 18 points a game, and J.Q. Roberts. He's averaging just over 13 points a game, but almost 10 rebounds a game. So he's almost averaging a double-double. Whiteland actually has 3 players scoring double figures for them. Drew Higdon, just over 13 points. Wyatt McLaughlin, he's averaging just over 12.5 a game. Austin Willoughby is just over 12.5 a game. And Maxwell Sullivan, just over 10 points a game. So, going to be fun to watch. And they're going to put up some points. And we'll kind of...
Yeah, we'll go from there. I like the fact that they're pretty evenly matched size-wise.
Yeah.
Let's see the big boys bang the boards. They've got a couple of 6'8", 6'7" boys and a couple 6'5". So we'll see how they get up and down the floor as well. Not sure about their defense.
Yeah, we haven't seen them play yet this year, so this is our first opportunity to watch them play. But here, let's listen to the starting lineups, and then we'll get back here and for our next thoughts.
Welcome from Bloomington North, Principal Matt Stark, Athletic Director Andy Hodson, Head Coach Jason Spear, and the fans of Bloomington North. Now let's meet these starting lineups. First off, for Whiteland, at a forward, number 1, a senior, Max Sullivan. At a guard, number 2, a senior, Drew Higdon. At a guard, a senior, number 4, Dylan Gross. At a guard, a senior, number 12, Tyson Jones. And at a guard, a junior, number 30, Austin Willoughby. Now for the Bloomington North Cougars. At a guard, 6'2" senior, number 5, Nate Hoffman. At a guard, a senior, number 10, Marco Fitch. At a forward, 6'7" junior, number 24, J.Q. Roberts. At a forward, 6'5" junior, number 31, Will Conte. And at a forward, 6'4" junior, number 33, Lucas Bensel.
Well, we heard the starting lineups.
Here we go, yeah.
Heard the starting lineups there. We're getting ready to start the game here. One for the for Bloomington North. Nick Klaber has been their leading scorer all year, and he's not in the starting lineup. Not sure I even see him over there on the bench. So, and tip ends up Whiteland with control. This is Jones, Kyson Jones, with the ball.
And we will try to learn the players as fast as possible for those out there watching. Quick
Nice
shot.
Pull-up
Wow.
jumper. Number 30, Austin Willoughby, with the basket. He averages just under 13 points a game. So J.Q. Roberts, 24, with the ball for Bloomington North.
Good defense.
Brill Conte hands off to Marco Fitch, to Vinsel, and around to Hoffman. Hoffman up the lane, floating shot, misses it. Ball tipped around. It'll belong to Whiteland. And Whiteland will bring the ball up. Kyson Jones brings it up. Goes to Sullivan. There's a shot from Drew Higdon there with the miss. Left-handed pull-up. Hoffman to Vinsel. Over to J.Q. Roberts. Starts the drive. Good defense by Whiteland to stop the drive. Swing around Hoffman in the corner. He'll dribble out off the screen from Conte.
Stuck in the corner.
Get to Vinsel. Or swings it on around. Marco Fitch has to swing it to Vinsel. Back to Roberts on the left side.
Good
Robert
defense
goes to
from
Conte. Vinsel, three-pointer on the way from Fitch. He misses, and rebound goes to Sullivan for Whiteland, and they'll bring it up. Now they'll settle into an offense. Dylan Gross with the ball. Goes to Higdon.
Good shot,
Drive,
good pass down low.
Basket for Dylan Gross. Good drive by Willoughby. Hands dishing off to Gross for the basket. 4-0 Whiteland with the lead. Roberts goes to Fitch in the corner. He drives. He goes in right in front of the basket. And Marco Fitch scores the first two for Bloomington North. Four to 2. 5.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. This is Willoughby. Good hands by Bloomington North. They get it ahead to Fitch, and he scores. Good hands there by Bloomington North to knock it away. Roberts picks it up, throws it ahead to Fitch. Tied at 4. Kyson Jones with the ball for Whiteland. Gets it to Sullivan. Willoughby knocked away from him by Vinsel. He goes after it, gets it to Conte. Roberts in the corner. Here's Fitch driving, kicks out to Hoffman. Vinsel at the top.
He thought about it.
Bloomington North setting Conte from the top for 3. He misses. Whiteland kicks it ahead. Willoughby, good drive from Austin Willoughby for 2. As we said,
Fast-paced game.
Fast pace. They're both getting up the floor, up and down the floor. Offense is moving quick. Bloomington pulls back out, trying to set something up. 3-pointer from Fitch. Top of the key, he misses. Willoughby again, quickly up, but Roberts able to play the defense and stop him. Higdon throws it over to Sullivan. Back around to Kyson Jones. Bloomington North with their quick hands getting their hands on the ball and on some dribbles. Higdon with the ball to Sullivan. They go inside to Jones against the smaller Fitch. He knocks it away. Hoffman misses, and Roberts.
That was pretty good.
J.Q. Roberts with the follow dunk. Following up the miss from Hoffman with the slam.
That kind of wakes the crowd up a little, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
That's some of the
Long three.
Long three from Sullivan. He misses. And Bloomington North tracks down the rebound. Hoffman falls and loses the ball. Ahead to Jones. Vinsel. We're going to get a foul.
Yep.
Comes across. Looked like he almost got the ball, but come across the arm on the fast break attempt. That'll be a foul on Lucas Vinsel. His first foul in the game. Kyson Jones will go to the line for Whiteland to shoot 2.
That one is good. And want to give a shout out to Coach Mike Lewis. I know he's out there watching. Thanks for watching, Coach.
Couple substitutions in, one for each team. Gavin Reed for Bloomington North, number 23, and Wyatt McLaughlin for Whiteland, number 14, who actually averages 12 points a game. Missed the second free throw. JQ Roberts right to the basket, and he scores.
I think that dunk got him going.
A little bit of excitement there from him the last couple of plays for Bloomington North. You can see the talent that he has. Whiteland, good cut by Jones.
Great cut.
As Bloomington North tried to double team the ball, and Jones did a great job cutting to the basket to get the 2. 9-8, Whiteland with the lead. 2.5 minutes to go, quarter number 1. Fitch drives and kicks out for a 3 attempt from Gavin Reed. It's off. Whiteland quickly up the floor, but Bloomington North knocks the ball away. Fitch to the basket. Misses.
Can't finish.
Or Hoffman, that was Hoffman to the basket. This is Willoughby, good pass off. And Willoughby with his 6th point of the game. You can see him getting up the floor quickly a couple of times right to the basket before the defense is set up. JQ Roberts swings it around to Hoffman for Bloomington North. Pick and roll back to Roberts, right to the rim. And that's Roberts' 6th point. He now has 6. Whiteland with the ball.
Good help defense.
Good drive, good help defense by Brill Conte. That was Higdon with the drive for Whiteland. They get it quickly into Roberts right at the basket. He tries to pass across to Conte. Scramble for the ball in the lane. Looks like we're going to get a jump ball. And it'll belong to Bloomington North.
Number 2, Daniels in for Bloomington North.
Number 2, Daniels comes in for Bloomington North. And 24, Jazz Banwaite for Whiteland. Jones kicks across court to Willoughby for 3. It's off. Almost got stuck.
Almost got stuck, yeah.
Bloomington North with the rebound. This is Daniels with the ball, and he passes it back out to Fitch. Fitch
Good
trying
defense.
to move. Good defense there. Good drive from the corner for Gavin Reed for Bloomington North for 2. And Bloomington North takes the lead, 12-11. 30 seconds remaining, quarter number 1 here in the second game of the Danny Bush Classic at Bedford North Lawrence High School. Max Sullivan, good post move. Conte, good defense, straight up. Tough shot, he was not able to get it to fall. Daniels, good pass from Roberts, misses. Roberts looked like he had the rebound, but was knocked away from him. Jones up quickly, misses twice, and Willoughby is finally fouled by Bloomington North's Gavin Reed. That's his first foul, team's second foul. Austin Willoughby.
Fast-paced. Wow.
Yeah, real
Ball's
fast.
getting up and down the floor.
Compared to the last game, there's no
Little hard on that one.
5.9 seconds remaining on the clock here, quarter number 1. Gets a second, ties the score. Comes to Fitch. Fitch off a screen from Roberts, top of the key. Oh. Bounces on the rim a couple times, then falls off. After a quick pace, tight first quarter, we end up in a tie, 12-12.
Yeah, we're going to take a short timeout. We'll be back here in just about 40 seconds after a commercial made by our North Orange Career Center students.
A Career Center is a place where any student interested in a career technical education course can come to learn hands-on experience along with academic skills.
Coming in here, I've never held a paint gun or anything with that simulator. I mean, it literally simulates every technique you need to know.
I'm going to see if I can use my CNA certification to get onto like a nursing home or an entry-level position at a hospital.
Not living around here.
And welcome back here to Bedford North Orange High School. Bloomington North Whiteland tied at 12.
As we said, it's a little faster pace than the previous game.
Than the first game, yes.
But, I mean, we saw the Stars play Bloomington North earlier in the season. I went to that game, and the Stars were able to keep the pace down to what they wanted for most of the game. So, but you can see the quick scoring ability, and that's what happened in that game. Bloomington North had a couple pretty good bursts that got them the lead, and they pulled away.
Pulled away in the fourth quarter, if I remember correctly.
Right at the end of the second, and then again in the fourth. Tough attempt shot there from Higdon. He misses. Daniels back to Roberts. Roberts misses. Fight for the rebound. Looks like we're going to get a foul on the rebound. Fouls on Sullivan from Whiteland, his first, team's first. Bring the ball in to Roberts. He spins to the middle, misses the shot. Rebound comes to Willoughby, or to McLaughlin for Whiteland. They pass it up quick and
Just
off of
Jones's
Jones's foot. This is Braden Roy enters for Whiteland.
Three-pointer.
Nate Hoffman.
Nate Hoffman. Once again, looks like Bloomington North without their leading scorer today. Shot from Higdon misses, but it bounces right back to him. He drives to the free throw line, misses again. Rebound for Bloomington North. Good tough rebound there for Gavin Reed. They go to him in the corner. He misses the three. Roberts ends up with it under the basket. He's going to go up, and he gets the basket.
Good finish.
That's point number 8 for JQ Roberts. And Bloomington North now has opened up the biggest lead of the game at 17-12.
Three on the way, got it.
Three on the way from Jazz Banwaite.
Going quick. Gets it blocked. I didn't see what number got the block. There were 3 Whiteland players there.
Higdon with the ball, back over to Jones. Back to McLaughlin, who's
good take.
Scores 12 points a game for them. He gets his first 2 of the game, and they have tied the score back at 17.
Down to Roberts underneath for a quick bucket. You got that pencil going quickly?
I'm trying. As long as you guys keep telling me what to put on there.
We'll keep telling you.
That was McLaughlin trying to go to the basket, is knocked away from him on the shot attempt. Conte returns for Bloomington North, and Willoughby returns for Whiteland. He's their leading scorer in the game so far with 7, number 30. This is Higdon with the ball. He dribbles back up to the top. He'll pass off to Willoughby. Willoughby gives the band weight, just hit a 3 a minute ago. Goes to Higdon, back to Willoughby. Willoughby pull up at the left elbow, misses, hustles after his own rebound, but Daniels tracks it down for Bloomington North. Passes to Vincel, up to Roberts. Roberts with the nice alley-oop slam. Great ball movement from Bloomington North. Awareness there from Vincel to see Roberts coming down the lane. And just like that, Bloomington North back up by 4. Whiteland Willoughby starts to drive, passes off to McLaughlin. He
Good shot
fakes in,
fake.
spins around. Roberts with the rebound.
He's got to have quite a few rebounds.
This is Hoffman attempt for 3, misses, and it looks like we may have a push off on the rebound.
Looks like McLaughlin with the foul.
Be McLaughlin with his first foul, and that's only
Team second.
Whiteland's second.
Yep.
Only
That's
had
all
4.
Bloomington North has.
Only had 4 fouls total called in the game. The pace. Roberts again underneath, and that's 8 points here in the quarter for Roberts. And I think Whiteland's coach wants to take a minute to talk about that. Roberts has kind of gotten loose
He
here
is
in the
quick
second
off
quarter.
his feet.
30-second timeout for Whiteland.
Yeah, just to let everybody know, Bedford North Lawrence did win game number 1 this morning. That started at 10 a.m. They won over Owen Valley 62-40. So they will play in the championship game tonight at 7:30 against the winner of this game here. And then Owen Valley will play the loser at 6 p.m. Tonight.
Roberts has scored 8 points here quickly in the second quarter. That's part of the reason
Yeah, he
Bloomington
is
North
quick
has
off his feet.
opened up a 6-point lead here. And Whiteland will bring the ball up the floor. This is Banwait with the ball. Comes over to McLaughlin. He'll try to drive against Hoffman. Good spin. Floats backwards. Fade
Got the
away.
roll.
Got the roll. They've got him listed as their third leading scorer, so we know he can put some points up, over 12 points a game for McLaughlin. This is Daniels with the ball for Bloomington North. Goes to Hoffman, back to Daniels at the top. He'll start to drive Hoffman on the right side. Bloomington North backs it back out to reset. Roberts in the right corner, goes to Conte underneath. He's trying to post in the middle, goes to the middle, misses. Vincel with the rebound. He'll go back up, gets it blocked. Finds Hoffman at the top of the key for 3. That's his second 3 here in quarter number 2. Good block from Braden Roy there for Whiteland, but it fell right back into Bloomington North's hands, and they get it to Hoffman. There's McLaughlin trying to drive. He loses the handle.
Oh, drills it off his
Right off his foot.
Yep. Right off his foot.
And Hoffman turns it right back over. Couple substitutions coming in for Whiteland. That's got number 4, Dylan Gross, returning, and Max Sullivan returning. And number 10, Marco Fitch for Bloomington North returns to the game. Whiteland inbounds the ball under their own basket. Looks like we're going to have
Got a reach-in foul here.
Conte had his hand in. Earl Conte, his first, team's third. Go to Sullivan. Comes out to the left wing for a 3 attempt from Higdon. He misses quickly up the floor. There's Roberts again.
He will head to the line to shoot 2.
Fitch got that ball up the floor quick and got it to Roberts as he was hustling up the right side of the floor. Foul was on Max Sullivan. That is his second, number 1 for Whiteland. Roberts shoots free throw and hits. And Braden Roy will enter for Sullivan as he gets that second foul. Roberts misses the second. Whiteland with the ball. Bloomington North has an 8-point lead.
Quick three.
Three off the left side. Conte there for the rebound for Bloomington North. Fitch fakes,
shot
dribbles
fake.
in for a 15-footer. Marco Fitch with the basket. That's his 6th point of the game. 10-point lead now for Bloomington North. As they've got the pace, they've kept the pace up, and Whiteland's not been able to stay with him. Vincel with the knockaway. Misses.
Oh,
Yeah, probably on the block out there.
Rebound by Conte, trying to put it back on, hustling down the floor. Looks like Whiteland foul on the rebound attempt. 25. Braden Roy. It's his first. Team fourth. And
He will shoot 2.
Brill Conte misses the first.
Yeah, I just got a text from Coach Mike Lewis out there. Wanted me to say how good of a putter he is, and I will say that he is very clutch in the scramble situations. So, Coach, looking forward to the Claude next year.
Conte hits the second for Bloomington North. Kyson Jones brings it up. There's McLaughlin. He loses the handle
loses
again.
the handle again.
That's 2
Conte
times
up
in
to
a row.
Roberts. Willoughby challenges the layup attempt and
challenge.
gets the foul. That'll be Willoughby's first foul.
Good challenge. Can't let him get that easy dunk. I'm sure it was going to.
it was going to be a slammer.
Yep.
Yep. Reed back in for Bloomington North, replacing Vincel. Coach Spears paid 7 guys here in the first half. And Roberts hits the second, and Bloomington North now has a 13-point lead. We go to McLaughlin inside the lane. He makes a tough pass, hits
Out of
on the
bounds.
line, out of bounds. Bloomington North seems to have turned up the defensive pressure a little bit. Whiteland's had a little trouble with some turnovers here in the second quarter. Bloomington North now with the ball. This is Nate Hoffman. Dribbles off the right side, goes to Conte in the corner. He comes across the middle. Goes to Roberts in the corner, back out to Fitch at the top. Fitch over to Hoffman.
North running some time off the clock.
Most of the miscommunication there, but Reed's
Right.
able to corral that pass in. Good double team from Whiteland. Fitch goes through the lane, misses. Rebound for Willoughby. He's going to run the ball up the floor. Fitch tries to come from behind. Jones gets it. And we're going to get an offensive foul on Kyson Jones as Gavin Reed hustled back to get in position. Tough call there on Jones, but
Yeah, tough call.
it looked like he might have stepped sideways
sure.
through it, but
At the very last, I believe he did.
I'm sure if they'd have called it a block, it would have been the same way the other way.
yep. Tough. Those are pretty tough most
Yeah,
of
those
the time.
are tough calls.
There's another alley-oop. You can tell that Hoffman was looking at him the whole time coming down the lane. Roberts comes across. Good play there by Bloomington North as Whiteland tried to pressure the ball. Willoughby loses the handle, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, Whiteland's just having a tough time dribbling past the pressure right now.
Bloomington North definitely got the pressure turned up. Whiteland's going to try to press. Looks like a zone trap press. Hoffman in the middle to Fitch up the side. He dribbles up to the trap and back out of it. Hoffman, Conte in the middle to Robertson in the corner. Now North will pull it back out as Whiteland goes to straight man-to-man once the ball's across half court. 45 seconds to go, quarter number 2. 15-point lead for Bloomington North.
We'll see if got a foul.
Got a foul on Kyson Jones, and that should be 1-1. Kyson Jones foul number 2 on him. That's team number 7. So we'll see a 1-1 coming for Bloomington North, and that looks like Gavin Reed will be at the line. Max Sullivan returns for Whiteland. As Willoughby comes out. Reed misses the free throw. Whiteland gets the rebound. 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Higdon tries to go off the screen. Can't. Good job defense. Higdon, or Jones, McLaughlin. Whiteland just seeming to have a little trouble hanging on the ball. Jones out top against Hoffman. Double team from Conte on the screen. Sullivan now with the ball. 7 seconds to go. Gets it out to Higdon. Jones quick hands, or Roberts quick hands, knocks it away. Misses the half court throw at the end of the half. Bloomington North with a big second quarter there. Jumps out to a 34-19 lead here at halftime.
Yeah, we're going to take an extended break here. It's going to be about 5-6 minutes. But again, everyone, thanks for watching. And we'll be back here in just about 5 or 6 minutes. Thank you very much.
An average student spends 2,160 hours in middle school alone. Time is something you never get back. The time they have with us is time we have to grow them into their potential. This time is crucial to the life of a student. They need a warm place where family is more than just DNA, a supportive place where they feel reinforced and encouraged, where teachers, staff, and coaches are every child's champion. Your child is not just another student that is here and gone, but a future leader, a world changer that will be making our world a better place. When you're here, you're part of our family, our community. We are every child's champion, developing educational programs to spur the young minds of the future and helping your child dream of what they want to become in this world. Great schools, great community. We are NLCS.
McIntyre Brothers Construction, a family-owned business since 1954. For 3 generations, we've been giving our best for customers while taking care of what matters most, people. We employ more than 50 professionals and skilled tradesmen. They're the heart and soul of our company. Together, we're a hard-working team, making a difference in the communities we serve. That's why we're proud sponsors of BNL Athletics. McIntyre Brothers, small enough to listen, big enough to deliver.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
SLB Pipe Solutions is a contractor specializing in trenchless pipelining, pipe bursting, and excavation for sewer lines. SLB works with residential, commercial, municipal, and industrial customers to determine the best repair for sewer pipe problems. Other services include camera inspection, hydrojet sewer cleaning, cast iron descaling, epoxy pipe coating, and manhole rehabilitation. SLB is a proud supporter of B&O Athletics as well as all high school athletics. With 28 years of service to the community, Good Sports specializes in custom silk screening and embroidery. If your business is in need of providing your workforce or team with logoed apparel, Good Sports has a wide selection for on the job, in the field, or on the court. Good Sports creates the image that best represents your business or sports team. Good Sports can offer a safe, personal, no-contact ordering system and delivery process. Or you are always welcome to visit their store at 1027 17th Street, Bedford, Indiana, or call 812-275-5229. Owned by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for janitorial supplies, food service, break room supplies, packaging, safety, and facility maintenance. Our inventory has expanded to include an office supply department. We offer name brands at competitive prices. If you have cleaning issues or office supply needs, give us a call. Our staff is trained to help you solve your issues and help you save money. Located in Bedford, we serve the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Please call 812-275-4790. The Pittman Law Firm was originally established by Clarence J. Uni Donovan in 1931. Pittman Law Firm and its predecessors have been serving clients in Lawrence and surrounding counties for over 90 years. The firm's current attorneys, James Greg Pittman and Michelle Woodward, are both graduates of Bedford North Lawrence High School and lifelong residents of Lawrence County. Pittman Law Firm offers a broad range of legal services, including adoptions, family law, estate planning, guardianships, real estate, civil law, personal injury, criminal law, commercial transactions, and municipal law. Contact Pittman Law Firm at 812-279-8181 for all your legal needs.
Owen County State Bank plays hard for each of its customers. They work hard to create a financial strategy and game plan that best fits an individual's needs. The friendly banking staff are your teammates who are also your friends and neighbors who treat you like a person, not a number. Owen County State Bank offers competitive rates to help you win financially. Get Owen County State Bank on your team to tackle your personal and business banking. To learn more about Owen County State Bank, visit ocsbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 518354.
And welcome back to Bedford North Lawrence Fieldhouse. Bloomington North leads Whiteland 34-19. And we're going to go over some stats here. And Greg, what do we have here for the first half stats here at game number 2 of the Danny Bush Classic?
All right, we'll go ahead. We'll start with Bloomington North. Score was 12-12 at the end of the first quarter. Bloomington North went on a big run there in the second quarter, mainly helped by 8 turnovers on Whiteland as Bloomington North started getting their hands on balls. Whiteland having trouble hanging on to it, and then that led to some breakout baskets, easy baskets for Bloomington North. But Bloomington North led in scoring by J.Q. Roberts. He has 19 total points. He had 13 there in quarter number 2. Quite a few breakaway baskets, a couple of alley-oop dunks for him, and 3 out of 4 on the free throw line. They also have 6 points coming from Nate Hoffman on 2 3-pointers. and 6 points from Marco Fitch. 2 points from Gavin Reed and 1 point from Brill Conte on 1 of 2 free throws. I had Bloomington North with only 2 turnovers, so they're taking care of the basketball as well, getting shots each time down the floor. Finally there in the second quarter, they started getting them to fall, and as I said, getting the turnovers from Whiteland and turning those into easy baskets to break out, score 22 points in the quarter. Switch over to Whiteland, and scoring for them, they are led by 7 points from Austin Willoughby. But all those came in the first quarter. He didn't score any in the second quarter. Seemed like he didn't have his hands on the ball a lot. North took the ball out of his hands, and then they were stealing it, knocking it away from the other players. Wyatt McLaughlin came in the second quarter, and he ended up scoring 4. He has 4 for Whiteland. 3 points for Kyson Jones on a basket and 1 out 2 free throws. A 3-pointer for Jazz Banwaite. He has 3 points and 1 basket, 2 points for Dylan Gross in the first half. As I said, I've got Whiteland for 11 total turnovers in the first half. That's probably the biggest stat overall, as well as JQ Roberts kind of started exerting himself there in quarter number 2.
Right, yeah, I think the defense caused a lot of issues for Whiteland there. Their guard play out front for Whiteland probably showed some weakness there in that second quarter.
Yeah, they really struggled there in the second quarter.
Yep. And Dad, any thoughts that you saw?
Well, I thought they tried to dribble through the tough defense. You know, the defensive pressure stood up, but then they tried to do the one-on-one dribbling. So I agree, and that causes turnovers. So, you know, if you say they had 8 that quarter, it's a tough road when you have that many turnovers in a quarter.
And it's going to be Bloomington North basketball here coming out of the half. But again, just wanted to say thank you to everybody that is out there watching. I know we've got quite a few of you out there that's watching this game number 2, the Danny Bush Classic. Just a reminder that game 3 will be at 6 o'clock. It will be against Owen Valley and the loser of this game. And then following that game, the winners of this game will play Bedford North Lawrence.
There's Fitch with the ball on the right top against Sullivan. Tries to drive, not able to. Good defense by Sullivan. He passes it across to Hoffman. Hoffman dribbles back up to the half-court line. Now over to trying to get Roberts cutting through the lane. He's in the corner. Roberts has the ball in the corner. Goes back out to Hoffman. Fitch. They leave Fitch open as he kind of goes under the screen, and Whiteland not able to corral the rebound, and it'll stay with Bloomington North. Doesn't go down as a turnover, but that's a opportunity lost there for Whiteland as Bloomington North had missed a shot. Bloomington North now the ball in. Fitch drives to the elbow. Vincel, Conte right in the middle.
Cougars get it back out. Got a dribble.
Hoffman now goes across the top to Vincel. Hoffman looked at the 3, didn't take it. Conte drives up the left side.
Got to travel.
Takes too many steps on when he picks up his dribble. And Whiteland will get the ball. But Bloomington North took him over a minute off the clock with that possession. Shortened the game a little bit. Whiteland now with the ball. Higdon, they're going to go into Sullivan. He tries to go up against Conte. Misses, but a good rebound basket for Kyson Jones.
Put back rebound.
Jones has a little bit of the size advantage there to get that rebound and put it back up and in. A little bit of weave up top for Bloomington North now as they dribble around.
Is there any team that doesn't play that 3-guard weave up top?
Not really.
A lot of teams do it anymore.
Yeah, they see it played. They see it done at the college level.
Hoffman drives up the lane. Floater in the middle. Misses. Conte gets the rebound over to Roberts.
Good move by Roberts.
He goes up and under the defense. Kind of floats in the air. for the basket. 36-21, Bloomington North with the lead. Willoughby down the right side, passes back out to Higdon. Higdon starts to fall, but it looks like we may have a foul on the reach in. It'll go against Brocante. It'll be his second, team's first here from Bloomington North in the second half. Gross pass back to Sullivan. He's going to drive the lane. Misses the shot. Rebound to Roberts. He's able to pass it.
Yep.
Looks like we're going to have a turnover against Bloomington North.
Looks like he passed it to Contrell, and then it touched him, and then he picked it up and dribbled again.
Looks like he lost his balance there too. So
yep.
Yeah. Either way, not
turnover.
a good.
Fitch gets his hand on the ball, knocks it out of bounds. Whiteland will keep it. Sullivan throws it in to Gross. Now Higdon in the corner. Looks like they're trying to get Sullivan posting up.
Oh.
Going to get a blocking foul on Conte, I believe, coming across. Looks like he was a little late. That'll be his third now. Let's see if Coach Spear leaves him in or not. And they're going to give 2 shots to Higdon. It's the first. McLaughlin re-enters for Whiteland, number 14.
And he hits a second.
Roberts comes around to the free throw line and up with the shot short.
I'm not sure if that got tipped or just a short.
Kind of faded away. Oh, and then we got a blocking foul against Bloomington North.
Who's that, Lucas Vincel?
Vincel. His second, team's third. After they had 3 total in the first half, they've got 3 here in the first 3 minutes of the second half.
Loose ball.
Once again, Whiteland loses the ball. It's off of Bloomington North.
Uh-oh. We're going to have a conversation.
And it is going to be off of Whiteland. The turnover will go to the Bloomington North Cougars. They'll bring the ball up. Pitch to Roberts, out to Vincel. Hoffman drives the left side.
Good drive.
Fights through a little bit of traffic, gets the basket. Tough drive.
Bloomington North's getting good shots, you know.
Good move by Willoughby.
Going to get fouled.
If that's on Conte, that'll be his 4th. See who they call it on. And it looks like that's who it is. So Brill Conte's picked up his 4th. That's the team's 4th. Austin Willoughby will go to the free throw line for Whiteland.
A little bit of wet floor. But again, just want to thank everybody for watching that is out there watching. Again, Game 3 will be at 6 p.m. tonight. That'll be the loser of this game versus Owen Valley.
Now we're ready. Willoughby fires the first and hits. And entering for Bloomington North is Gavin Reed. He'll come in for Conte, who's picked up that 4th foul. Willoughby hits them both. Fitz brings it up. Goes to Reed. Screen from Roberts. Hoffman with the ball, starts to drive. Kicks over to Fitch on the right wing. And we're going to get a reach around.
Yep.
Foul on Fitch, or Hoffman, I mean.
Hoffman, yeah.
Yeah, those are the fouls. As a coach, you just kind of look and shake your head. It's like 60 feet from the.
That's now their 5th foul in the half, so it gives Whiteland an opportunity to get in the bonus quickly. They've been doing a good job at the line so far. There's Higdon inside, rises up for 2. So Whiteland's doing a good job on offense here to start the 3rd quarter. Scored just about each time down the floor. Fitch kicks it over to Hoffman on the left wing. He'll dribble back out to half court. Bloomington North will take a little more time. Try to set up what they want. Fitch drives the middle. Finds Vitzel in the middle. Good block by Sullivan.
Another good
Sullivan
block.
again. Higdon straight down the lane.
Jump ball. Nope.
Sullivan with 2 quick blocks down here at
Really
this end
quick.
on the defense.
We got a foul on Bloomington North against Gavin Reed. That's his 2nd and team 6th.
And we've got a timeout. Bloomington North full timeout.
I think Coach Spears letting the officials know he doesn't like the fact that the foul situation is a little lopsided here to start the 2nd half.
Again, just want to say thank you to everybody out there that is watching. Again, the winner of this game will play Bedford North Lawrence around 7:30 tonight. We don't have any scores yet from the JV games over in the other gym right now, but as soon as we can, might be tonight before we get those to you, but we will definitely get those JV scores to you and who won the JV tournament.
And looks like not a shooting foul.
I think that's what Coach Spear, or no, sorry.
The Whiteland coach not too happy about the not shooting
Neither
foul.
one of them are.
Yeah.
Neither one of them are very happy right now, but
Whiteland's trying to close this back, put it under 10. It's down. They've got it down to 11. There's Higdon again. Starts the drive. Good defense by Bloomington North. Good step through by Gavin Reed. And he will put it in. Read the pass. Was able to step through and drive in for the 2. Sullivan passes out to the corner.
Looks good.
It was Gross with the missed 3. Higdon ends up with the rebound. Misses. Sullivan goes up to get it.
Yeah, and they're going to give him 2 shots.
And he will get to shoot 2.
Tried to put back as they got the rebound
Like
instead of bringing it down.
It's like the foul on J.Q. Roberts for Bloomington North, number 24. Sullivan will shoot 2, and he hits the first.
And Whiteland is in the bonus the rest of the way. And Whiteland has yet to foul.
They're hanging right in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got to make your free throws, though, boys.
Just missed that one. 40-28, Bloomington North. Roberts kicks it out to Fitch for the 3. He misses. Then Roberts ends up getting the steal.
Wow.
Up and under again. You can see the athleticism and the ability that Roberts has on plays like that. Once again, a turnover turns into a easy shot.
Short.
McLaughlin got the rebound on the miss by Sullivan. We've got a foul on the rebound. Looks like it's going to be on Higdon from Whiteland. That'll be his first, team's first. As I said again, there was another turnover that turned into an easy basket for Bloomington North as they hold on to that 13-point lead. Fitch drives to the free throw line. He'll pass it back out. Reed shoots a three, and he drains it. Good kick out there from Fitch to find Reed for three. Here's Gross for Whiteland with the ball. Gives it to Willoughby. Over to Sullivan. Higdon now left-handedly drives down the lane against Roberts. Floats away. Misses.
Missed the tip back. Got another foul on Whiteland. Quick one.
Vincel got the rebound. Whiteland tried to grab the ball away, and they're going to call it on Sullivan. Looks like his third foul. Team second. So a little bit of frustration there as Whiteland had pulled back to 10, and then Bloomington North now has jumped it all the way back up to 17. And then they missed the shot. Good steal by Higdon on the step through. Roberts challenged the layup attempt. Looked like he went straight up, but I think we're going to get a foul call on him. As Higdon went up, bodied, and then tried to throw the ball up around him. So Drew Higdon will now shoot two.
Is that their 8th team foul?
That's team foul number 8.
Okay.
We've got 2 on Whiteland. So looks like they put it on the wrong side.
Yeah, they did. I was just making sure mine's right. And Bloomington North has 4 timeouts.
Yes.
Whiteland has 4 as well.
Yep.
Missed them both.
Oh, he misses both free throws. As you said earlier, when you're behind, you got to hit them all.
Got to make them.
Now Bloomington North, I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Spear doesn't have them hold the ball for one shot here at the end of the quarter.
Or at least try to if they get a good layup.
Unless they get a
that.
layup. Hoffman all the way through the defense, dribbled through 2 to 3 people there. Nice step through once he picked his dribble up to get a layup. Bloomington North has jumped the lead up to 19. Sullivan will shoot a 3 for Whiteland, and he gets it. He averages almost 11 points a game. That's only his 4th point today. Missed shot by Fitch on the layup attempt. Sullivan inside. And we're going to call a foul. Probably, we'll see who they call it on here. Both players kind of pushing on each other. And they're going to call it on Reed from Bloomington North.
Reed was reaching. Sullivan was pushing his arms back to him. Then he'd reach again, and he'd push him back again.
And Sullivan will shoot 1-on-1, and he hits the first. Well, we talked about if they get in the 1-on-1, you give them shots every time you foul. Now they're going to be in the 2-shot penalty the rest of the game. Double bonus. 47-33, last 6 seconds of the third quarter. Oh, Vincel's going to have to just throw up a 3 at the buzzer and misses. So Bloomington North had opened it up to 18-point lead there, but Whiteland able to score the last 4 of the quarter and bring it back to 14.
They had it down to 11.
Yes, they did. And we're going to take a short break here. We'll be right back right after this.
McIntyre Brothers Construction, a family-owned business since 1954. For 3 generations, we've been giving our best for customers while taking care of what matters most, people. We employ more than 50 professionals and skilled tradesmen. They're the heart and soul of our company. Together, we're a hard-working team, making a difference in the communities we serve. That's why we're proud sponsors of BNL Athletics. McIntyre Brothers, small enough to listen, big enough to deliver.
And welcome back here to Bedford North Lawrence Fieldhouse for the Danny Bush Classic. Bloomington North lead 47-33. Big story. Whiteland is shooting 2 the rest of the way for the entire 4th quarter. It's going to be Whiteland basketball here to start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and that could be big. We'll see. It also has, they've got a couple of Bloomington North players in some foul trouble, so we'll see how this plays out as we go, how the fouls play out. Sullivan off the baseline and gets his two. He didn't score in the first half, and he's got 8 now. So he kind of come alive there a little bit in the third quarter and keeps it alive on the first play of the fourth. They've cut the lead down to 12. North pull it back out, try to spread the ball a little bit.
Run some time off.
Get the drive they want. Hoffman will shoot a 3 from the corner, and he gets it. Handed off to Roberts. Roberts waited till he could reset himself in the corner, and he gets the shot.
I didn't see that.
That'll go against Gavin Reed, 23. That'll be his 4th. And it's team 10th, as we said, and now double bonus coming up for Whiteland as Higdon goes to the line. He missed his last 2 when he was there last and misses that one. Looks like DeJuan Daniels will come in for Bloomington North to replace Reed as he has 4 fouls. Higdon's second one, he gets the second one. 50-36 is your score. Bloomington North with the lead. Just over 7 minutes to play in the game. Daniels with the ball up top, dribbles across.
Oh,
and
did he travel?
Looked like he might have, but they end up getting the Whiteland ended up getting the steal. And as Fitch tries to steal the ball back, you're going to get a reach-in foul against Marco Fitch. That'll be his first. Just a little bit of careless play there from Daniels on Bloomington North, and he kind of got stuck and didn't have anything to do there. Willoughby, good defense by Whiteland to take that ball away, and Willoughby hits the first. Kyson Jones returns for Whiteland, and Willoughby will shoot the second and gets it. Whiteland shot 14 free throws here in the second half, so they're getting a lot of points from the line. Seem to be a little more aggressive. Hoffman, good pass off for Roberts. And another slam for JQ Roberts. He has 25 on the game. That was a great drive by Hoffman and finding Roberts coming in from the side.
Tipped out of bounds.
Daniels gets his hand on the ball, tips it out. Whiteland will keep it. Little Kyson Jones in the back. Goes to Sullivan. JQ Roberts guarding Sullivan. Sullivan rises up over him.
He's hot the second half, isn't he?
Yeah, he is shooting it well right now.
Nice jumper from the baseline once again. It looked like the same play as a while, just a few minutes ago.
Yep, going to
and
get a
we're
foul.
Going to get a foul on Whiteland, looks like.
And Willoughby.
Reaching in on the pass, handoff there. That his second, player's second, team third.
Conte
second.
returns for 4 fouls, right?
Yep, Conte returns and he has 4 fouls. Getting down to the point of the game where fouls don't mean as much. Coach Spear has had a pretty good rotation, so he can good pass around from Roberts. Back out Fitch. So he decides not to shoot the 3 and backs it back out. Hoffman in the top left by half court. Finds Roberts cutting in again. Hoffman to Roberts once again for another 2. Good reach in by Daniels to knock the ball loose, but Higdon able to track it down. Spins through the lane, misses the floater.
Kind of an out-of-control shot there.
The fadeaway. Fitch all the way to the basket, and he scores. You can see the Bloomington North just has a lot of different options of guys being able to take it all the way to the basket. Sullivan, Bloomington North with a 16-point lead, 5 minutes to go in the game. Good hand by Conte. Whiteland able to control it. Willoughby with a little floater up the left side. Roberts breaks away. Oh, misses the dunk attempt. I think he tried to take off too early. Didn't quite get there.
Yeah. Oh.
He's a little bit worried about the guy coming behind him too. So
I was really looking forward to that one.
Find Hoffman in the corner. He steps through on the fake. Higdon gets the rebound. So Whiteland will push it up. McLaughlin all the way to the basket for two. Good drive by McLaughlin on the fast break.
Whiteland showing pressure.
Good dribble through from Fitch. He goes all the way to the basket. Left-handed floater misses. Roberts gets his hands on it. Conte tracks it down. And it's tipped away by Whiteland, I believe, and it'll stay with Bloomington North. And it looks like Braden Roy will enter the game for Whiteland, giving Sullivan a break here with 4 minutes, 13 seconds to go. Daniels drives through, passes, and they'll pass it back out. Probably a good decision from Roberts there. Many of you may remember Coach Spear from Bloomington North, played here at B&L. Pass down to Conte, misses it, gets his own rebound across, and
good job battling down low.
Side. Once again, the drive through and dish as the player coming from the corner on the help defense. McLaughlin spins to the middle, misses the shot.
Jump ball, jump ball.
Track will have a jump. Held ball on the rebound attempt, and it should go to Bloomington North. McLaughlin's got some nice moves in and around the basket to get that ball off. You can see why he's averaging around 12 points a game. A little bit of pressure again from Whiteland. They trap the first pass. Bloomington North gets it up the floor. Hoffman will shoot a three from the left side.
Same team.
Whiteland tracks down the rebound. Jones will push it for Whiteland all the way down the lane. And
all
gets the
way.
shot to go. Kyson Jones, his 7th point. Fitch with the ball up by midcourt. Starts to drive. Holds it up, gives it to Daniels. Starts to go to the middle. Off to Conte. Good pass off. Good block by Roy there.
From behind.
Conte couldn't quite get his feet under him, and we got a technical foul, looks like, called against Coach Spear from Bloomington North.
Shooting the technical foul for Whiteland.
Yeah, I did not see or hear anything there.
Yeah.
He was standing right next to the official, so whatever he said, the official didn't like it.
Thought he should have had a couple fouls down here on their shots.
Probably.
McLaughlin hits the first of the two technicals and misses the second.
They're having a good conversation down there, though, so hopefully it's a healthy one between the both of them.
Maybe he felt like he got out of his zone, too. He was pointing down at the floor at the coaching zone, so.
Now he told him to sit on the bench.
Yeah, you get the one technical, I think the coach has to sit.
Ooh.
Not fun to pivot around mid-court there.
No, it is not.
Whiteland has the ball, down 13 with 2.5 minutes to go. Good hands by Daniels. Comes in from the backside. Oh, it rolled out there. Good job by Conte to grab the rebound. Followed it up there.
Yep, got him around the head, I think.
They'll get a foul. Looks like on Jones. That'll be his third, team's fourth against Whiteland. Good follow-up there by Conte. Good play by Daniels. He just couldn't get the shot. It rolled all the way around and fell off. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Bloomington North with the ball. Up by 13. Hoffman, good job dribbling through. Fitch to Hoffman in the middle. Out to Daniels.
Oh.
Gonna get a foul.
Another one on Jones.
That'll be Jones's fourth. And the team's fifth. Over the backcourt. Just hit the 2-minute mark remaining in the game.
North up 13.
North's going to take nothing but layups here. Conte does kick it back out. Trying to drive, get the layup if they can. Fitch up by midcourt in the corner. Gets stuck,
Tough
gets it to
pass
Daniels. They swing it back through. Whiteland trying to double team, and we're going to get a reach around
they're
on
going to start fouling now.
McLaughlin. That'll be McLaughlin's second foul. Wyatt McLaughlin. And
Is that the team six?
Team
so
six.
Next foul.
Conte passes it into Roberts at the top. No count, so Roberts able to stand there for. That's the Fitch. He'll dribble out of it. They'll bring a double team. Hoffman in the middle. Daniels back over to Fitch. Hoffman in the middle again. Off the leg.
Kick. Will stay North basketball.
Hoffman was trying to get it to Conte coming in off the right side. Whiteland able to knock it out of bounds. 1 minute, 10 seconds remaining. They get it into Hoffman right under the basket. Fitch steps through, double team, triple team, and we'll get a foul. And Marco Fitch will go to the line to shoot 1-on-1. Fitch will shoot one on the bonus for Bloomington North and rolls that first one in.
Got them both.
Got them both?
Got them both.
And just got an update from Coach Webb. The B&L JV team did win their first game. And don't have a score yet, but...
Aaron pass from Whiteland, able to save it, and Roberts will dribble back out. Bloomington North going to try to run this last 45 seconds off the clock. Whiteland trying to trap, and Bloomington North throws the ball away. Whiteland's been able to put some pressure on North a little bit.
They have.
Turn them over a few times. Not very many, but a few times.
See some pressure here from North. Just probably to get the ball in.
30 seconds remaining. Bloomington North with a 15-point lead. Willoughby tries to force one up. Doesn't get a call. Bloomington North, I think, is going to dribble it out. We'll see if Whiteland pressures them any. Do a little bit. Have to pass it off. Looks like Whiteland's going to stay back. Just let the clock run out, and Bloomington North will pull off the victory and go to the championship game tonight against Bedford North Lawrence.
Yeah, Bloomington North wins 60-45. We're going to take a short break, and then we'll come back with final thoughts and post-game stats. So again, stick around with us. We'll be back here in just a couple minutes.
A Career Center is a place where any student interested in a career technical education course can come to learn hands-on experience along with academic skills.
Coming in here, I've never held a paint gun or anything with that simulator. I mean, it literally simulates every technique you need to know.
I'm going to see if I can use my CNA certification to get onto like a nursing home or an entry-level position at a hospital.
McIntyre Brothers Construction, a family-owned business since 1954. For 3 generations, we've been giving our best for customers while taking care of what matters most, people. We employ more than 50 professionals and skilled tradesmen. They're the heart and soul of our company. Together, we're a hard-working team, making a difference in the communities we serve. That's why we're proud sponsors of BNL Athletics. McIntyre Brothers, small enough to listen, big enough to deliver.
Owen County State Bank plays hard for each of its customers. They work hard to create a financial strategy and game plan that best fits an individual's needs. The friendly banking staff are your teammates who are also your friends and neighbors who treat you like a person, not a number. Owen County State Bank offers competitive rates to help you win financially. Get Owen County State Bank on your team to tackle your personal and business banking. To learn more about Owen County State Bank, visit ocsbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 518354.
SLB Pipe Solutions is a contractor specializing in trenchless pipelining, pipe bursting, and excavation for sewer lines. SLB works with residential, commercial, municipal, and industrial customers to determine the best repair for sewer pipe problems. Other services include camera inspection, hydrojet sewer cleaning, cast iron descaling, epoxy pipe coating, and manhole rehabilitation. SLB is a proud supporter of BNL Athletics as well as all high school athletics. With 28 years of service to the community, Good Sports specializes in custom silk screening and embroidery. If your business is in need of providing your workforce or team with logoed apparel, Good Sports has a wide selection for on the job, in the field, or on the court. Good Sports creates the image that best represents your business or sports team. Good Sports can offer a safe, personal, no-contact ordering system and delivery process. Or you are always welcome to visit their store at 1027 17th Street, Bedford, Indiana, or call 812-275-5229. And welcome back here to Bedford North Lawrence Fieldhouse again. Bloomington North wins 60-45. They will move on to face Bedford North Lawrence tonight around 7:30. Whiteland will play Owen Valley at 6 p.m. tonight. And Greg, I saw where you finished up the scoring. Let's go over some scoring stats here from game number 2.
All right, we'll go through the scoring. First for the winners, Bloomington North. They were able to hold on to the victory here. They opened up a couple around 18-point lead, but Whiteland able to close it back to around 10 a couple of times. That's as close as they could get. Scoring-wise for Bloomington North, J.Q. Roberts led the way. He ended up with 27. He had 19 at halftime. Quite a few there. Most of those coming in the second quarter when Bloomington North opened the lead up, getting some breakaways, a few alley-oop dunks, breakaway dunk plays. So he ends up with 27. He hit 3 out of 4 free throws. Nate Hoffman, the second leading scorer, with 13. He had 3 3-pointers for Bloomington North. Marco Fitch ended up with 10, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Gavin Reed had 7 coming off the bench for them. And Brell Conte ended up with 3 total for Bloomington North. They were 6 and 9 from the free throw line. I had them for 6 turnovers, so they did take care of the ball very well for the majority of the game. One thing to note is they were playing without their leading scorer, Nick Klaber, so
right.
We don't know what the reasoning is there, if he's out all day or not, but we'll find out tonight. So they were able to pick up the slack a little bit from Klaber's 18 points a game, so that was good for them. We'll see how the game goes tonight.
Right.
We'll move over to Whiteland and their scoring. They had a lot of scores, very balanced. Had seven different guys get in the scoring column. Their leading scorer for the day was Austin Willoughby with 11. He had 5 of 6 free throws. Second leading scorer was Max Sullivan with 10. Most of those, or all of those, coming in the second half as he kind of stepped up and tried to take the ball a little more. 3 out of 4 free throws. They had 2 guys with 7. Wyatt McLaughlin had 7 and Kyson Jones had 7. 5 points for Drew Higdon on 3 of 6 free throws. 3 points on a 1 3-pointer from Jazz Banwait. And Dylan Gross had 2 points to equal out their 45 for Whiteland. I had them with 16 turnovers, as we mentioned in the second quarter. That was probably the biggest turning point in the game. That's when Bloomington North opened up the big lead. They got a lot of turnovers, turned those into easy shots. Whiteland did go 13 of 20 from the free throw line, got in the bonus and double bonus there in the second half, able to take advantage of that.
Dad, any final thoughts here before we close this stream out?
They'd get down 18, and I'm talking Whiteland, or 17, and they made a little spurt, but they couldn't get over that little spurt because Bloomington North would come back right away with 4 or 5 points. So they just couldn't get over the hump. I thought Bloomington North played better defense from a guard perspective. And I look forward to 2 good ball games tonight.
Yep. Yeah, I think the guard play from Bloomington North on the defensive end gave Whiteland some major issues, especially, as you said, Greg, in that second quarter where they had, I think, 8 turnovers.
Right.
And then, but again, looking forward to tonight. Game number 3 of the Danny Bush Classic will be Owen Valley versus Whiteland. That game will start about 6. We will live stream that. We'll go on probably around 5:50 or so. And then about 7:30, 8 o'clock, game number 4, which is the championship game, Bedford North Lawrence will play Bloomington North. They've already played once this year in a really good basketball game. So
the score ended up being, I think, 19 at the end of it,
right.
But it was a lot
tight.
closer than that.
Right.
It was, except for maybe 1 or 2 sports, that's an even spurts. I mean, by Bloomington North, that's a tight game throughout. So, and the Stars, I think the Stars are playing much better right now. They've got Colton Leach back. And if Klaber isn't here for Bloomington North again tonight, that game is going to go different.
Right.
It'll be a different game.
And but again, just want to thank everybody out there that has stuck with us all morning. Please come back tonight. We'll have Coach Danny Bush on the show with us, along with his son Alan Bush will join us. And again, just looking for a good one tonight, guys. Any final thoughts as we close it out?
Nope. Just looking forward to tonight and working with Alan. I want to thank Greg for a great job today.
It's always fun to be up here.
It is fun to be up here. And again, just want to say, give a wave over there to that camera if you would, guys. We're on. But again, just want to say thank you very much for everybody out there watching. We will see you tonight around 5:50 for game number 3, Owen Valley versus Whiteland. Then game number 4, Bedford North Lawrence versus Bloomington North. Again, thanks for watching. We will see you tonight at 6 p.m. Everybody have a good afternoon, and hopefully everybody had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.